Hello, hello, hello. It is time to get ready to start the show right after this. It ain't over. Let's go 49ers. Let's win the Super Bowl this year. Well, it's time to start to see who went 15 and 0. Who went 14 and 1. Who went 9 and 6. Who went 13 and 2. Well, we'll see. Let me bring in my panel. I got two people in the background already. Coming in all the way from the East Coast. Carcast 49ers talk.
Yo, what's up, Corey? How's it going, man?
Fine. Hurting. Pain.
Yo,
The man that lives in the city that got his last name. David Corona.
What's up, Corey?
Hey, how y'all doing?
We still doing all right. Oh, hold on, I'll be back.
Okay, let me see. John J. First in the chat. Corey, what's up, buddy? Hope you had a great Sunday. David Corona, what's up, John J? Nathan Z, what's up, Corey? What's up, Nathan? Uh-oh, there's another person in the background. Let me bring him in. My brother, all the way from Stockton, California, the special team. If you saw his show this morning, he had a show on the preseason this morning. My brother, Brian Cup.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Thanks for having me on, Corey. What's up, guys?
Mm.
Look at my
So,
40, look at my 49er black on top. Oh, and you guys tell me I'm a Cowboy fan. Yep. Oh, how you doing today, Brian? What's up, Carcast?
okay, waiting for a few people to come in. So, Brian, I got a question.
All right.
Can Do you think the Seattle Seahawks are going to beat the Niners?
Okay, so like with that, that's a very tricky question for me because like the overall record, I always tell everybody at the beginning of the year, don't count the Seahawks out. They seem to have our number. They've had our number for a long time. It's really a weird season when we do win twice against them. We seem to go to the Super Bowl where we do really well. So if we can continue that streak, then I feel really confident with the team. But when you sit down and say we're playing the Seahawks, I am very, very nervous. That's not a game that I like to bet on. I don't bet on any game, but that's just one of those games like, do I want them to beat us? 100% no. I want to beat them every time, but am I confident that it's going to be a good game? Oh, it's going to be a really good game. Usually it comes down to the wire, but things have changed a little bit. They don't have Russell Wilson anymore. And he did seem to be able to, like, I don't know, maybe evade our guys or, elude our guys, something like that, where our pass rush didn't seem to get to him. And then he found somebody wide open. So I know Geno Smith is still a little mobile, but I don't think he's the same player that Russell Wilson is. I think, maybe a little bit of a downgrade. I'm not going to count Seattle out, but I definitely would like to see us sweep the division. So I hope that answers, the question to Corey. No, it kind of sounds like a homer, but until we beat the Seahawks multiple years in a row, I'm not confident over the Seahawks. I don't have that same thing like, oh, it's just the Rams. No, the Seahawks look at us like they're just the Niners. How we look at it is just the Rams. So it's sad.
Okay, coming in, and this time I'm not going to say California. Utah, California. I'm going to say it right. The man from Utah, my brother, David McNiner.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm just finishing up my laundry, so I'm probably gonna like when I cut out. That means I'm probably going home. I'm, gonna just be a few minutes when that happens.
Yo, Bebop.
What's up, Bebop?
But yeah, freaking. So what are you guys talking about? What subjects you got so far?
We were just talking about.
Is the Seahawks beating the 49ers this year?
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I honestly, I hate to disappoint Bryant here, but I honestly think they're going to be eating the turkey leg on Turkey Day because it's at Seattle. But at the same time, I would love to sweep them. I mean, last year was so great because we beat them 3 times, and I don't think I have a picture of that on my phone. Let me look. I don't think I have a picture of Noah on my phone.
I definitely want to.
Nope, I don't.
I really want to beat them again, but I just don't know if that's going to happen or not. It's just they're the Seahawks. They usually play us really tough. It's really a 50-50 game every time. So, do you think, David, we're going to lose to them in Thanksgiving in Seattle?
Yeah, and I think we're going to beat them at San Francisco Bowl at Levi's.
Yeah, I feel it. I do. I kind of feel it.
No, we're gonna beat them on Thanksgiving.
I think we're gonna beat them both times.
It could happen. It could happen. It really could happen. It just those are just it's a 50-50 game.
Yeah, for sure, man.
David.
Yo.
I mean David Corona.
Yes, sir.
I will listen to you on Night of Sickness show last night, and I want you not to sound like a Cowboy.
Yeah, exactly. Or just even his stuff. Yeah.
I want you to sound like a 49 fan. We take one game at a time.
And then when it takes me,
Then we say we gonna go to the Super Bowl. We don't say we going to the Super Bowl and win it until the end.
Yeah.
because Cowboys fans are delusional.
Yep.
I said, come on, David, don't say that. You sound like a Cowboy fan.
That's
I
how
was trying, I was trying to come in, but he wouldn't let me in.
Yeah. Every year, I think the 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Bethel uses Ecamm, and it has its pluses, but you can't turn your camera off. It's
Yeah.
kind of one of those things. Like what he had going on with Melissa Rebel. He just left her off camera, but he could turn her audio on. Like right now, I'm at the laundromat, and nothing cool to see here, right?
Yeah, I was trying to get on him last night. He wouldn't answer his call. He was ignoring my call. I was like, put me on.
Now, how many people did he have on? I mean, he had Rebel, he had Taron Lewis, he had David Corona. Didn't he have one more even?
Yes. He had Steve-O.
Oh yeah, he had Steve-O. So he had. I don't think he's actually ever done that before. Had more than one caller at a time.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to get out of here and get home. Get my swamp cooler. Get from my swamp cooler. My tablet. I think I left my tablet watching someone else's live stream.
Hey guys, I went to
give me some watch hours.
I went to work today to do the refrigerator, and I plug in the refrigerator, the new one. Well, first off, I find out the one that I brought was taller than the one that I was replacing, so that wasn't going to work. So I had another refrigerator, clean, good refrigerator. I replaced it with. And I go into the guy's unit and I go to plug it in, and I still have no power. I had nothing, and I'm like, this was working. So I go to check the breaker box. Half of the breakers were turned off. So do you think he had a bad refrigerator, or do you think his breakers were turned off? I don't care. I replaced the refrigerator. We'll deal with that later.
Well, hold on though. Were the breakers in the trip position, or were they turned off?
They were completely turned off.
And wow, I wonder who did that. Because when a breaker pops, it's in the trip position. It switches almost in the middle somewhere.
Correct, because of the spring. And I went and I reset everything, and then it still wasn't working. And I checked the GFI, reset the GFI, and it turned on. And I was like, all right, just empty out your refrigerator, and I'll come back and I'll pick up the other one. And he's all happy. So it's all about making people happy.
See, David Corona was Jajay saying 49ers win games. Then you can win the division. Then you can win the playoff games. And then the NFC title games. Then you
And after that, Super Bowl.
Yes. We got to take it one game at a time.
Yeah, exactly. One game at a time.
See, okay, I have to clarify what Steve-O said. So it's not about me measuring. I moved the refrigerator there, believing that it was the same size refrigerator. The only difference was the color of the refrigerator. We're now replacing all the refrigerators with black. This was a brand new white one, so it was supposed to be replaced. But this one came and it was, I want to say, 17 inches. The other one, it was just a little too tall. The other ones aren't as tall. It's got a cabinet. Most of the apartments have a cabinet. There's a couple that doesn't have a cabinet. So I actually, maybe, hindsight, I should have tried to read the box, but again, it wasn't something I ordered. I just hustled. I moved the dolly around a lot. Let's just say it like that. So I made sure that, satisfied the customer, the tenant, the resident.
Did you level the fridge?
I did. I did and I didn't. It comes leveled. The wheels weren't wobbly. Sometimes you do have to adjust it. You can tell. But when I pulled it out of the box and I put it into the guy's apartment, it was smooth. I had to move the carpet out of the way and stuff, and I plugged it in. So we got that taken care of for him. And then again, he's gonna have the refrigerator and put it in, and then I'll pull the other refrigerator out. But,
Yeah, where my fridge sits, it's not exactly even, so you have to adjust the legs.
yeah,
And I got that sucker so level, like you open the door, it's gonna stay wherever you leave it. You got to make sure you actually shut both doors.
John Jay, that's David McNiner. He got his children acting up in the background.
I do.
Yeah, they were just screaming.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
I'm at the laundromat. There's youngins running around.
Yeah, and they were just screaming. So that's your children over there.
Now
acting up.
my kid's 22. Actually, you know what? She's gonna be coming back in about a week, I believe, because her brother-in-law is getting married. They got a wedding, so she's gonna be coming back. Probably borrow my Jeep while she's here because she sold hers. But it's okay. They don't live here. Why have a vehicle sitting around?
Yep.
Yeah, the only thing you can do is put it on non-op and just keep paying your non-op every year. But yeah,
Well, they actually have a Toyota truck that he leaves at his dad's house.
yeah,
And his brothers keep driving it, which is kind of making him mad, And because he wants it driven like once-ish a week here and there. He doesn't want a bunch of miles stacked on it.
yeah,
But his one brother just keeps driving it. He's like, ugh. So he's actually thinking about giving it to me because he knows I have two vehicles and I have absolutely no reason to be driving it around. And I'd just use it to I'd go to Walmart or I'd drive it somewhere very close, like once a week, just to make sure that it gets the charge and the fluids get flowing. That's pretty much all you got to do.
yeah. If you don't go crank it up, that battery dies, and then next thing you know, you have a brand new battery that ain't worth anything.
Okay, so I was trying to wait for No Borders Reports, but I guess he's not coming in. I ain't got nothing to say that he's not coming or not. He was at work. Yeah, that's right. He said he was going to be at work all day.
Maybe that's why he's not here. He's just got home and he's all tired.
Yep. Well, I guess I go to scores. Let me go to the banners. Okay. The first person. Well, let me do this. Get this off here first. Okay.
Oh, you didn't show one of those pictures that are meant for Snapchat, did you?
Oh, what did I just do? Oh, Lord. Come on. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Mrs. Cup. He went.
And she-
14-1.
no, she's 42-3. 42-3. Look at that. She's only missed 3 questions out of this whole thing. Wow.
That's good. That's well good.
And now, David Niner,
Yo,
can you,
mute.
yeah, because when the girl screaming, it's going right through my head. Come on.
42-3. Wow, that's really good.
And did Nathan Z, did he pull a 15-0?
Oh wow, he's been
Nathan
doing
Z.
good. Oh wow, 44-1.
He finally missed one.
Hey,
He
that's
went 14-1, so
wow.
now he's 44-1.
He's the king right now.
He might
David
take.
McDiner, did he go 15-0?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow, David's 44-1, 15-0 last week. Let's go.
Did Corey go 15-0?
Yeah, let's go, Corey. 44-1. Wow. All right, that's it. Okay, if you're 44-1 or 44-3, you're doing good.
Okay. Now,
42.
No Border Sports. He's not here, but I'm going to still show his score. Because he come in, watch this, replay this, and see you later. He didn't do so good. He went 9-6.
Oh shoot.
Wow.
I mean, 38-7 is not bad, but
Well, shout out to No Border Sports. You know, sometimes you do.
it happens. Best
Yeah.
of us.
But so the last time though, right? He went 29 so he went 14-1. Then he went 15-0. And then he went 9-6. Okay.
Hold on, how much did he miss this time? Oh, wait, 6. Okay.
Still, you got a good record, 38-7. You know, that you're above water, above 500.
And these two, they stuck together last season, last trivia, and they doing it again this trivia.
Corona.
David Corona.
Oh, what? 9-6 this time, David.
You're muted, David. We can't hear you.
I knew I was like that.
You and Brian,
Yeah,
man,
same
you
exact record.
tag teaming each other. 37-7. Wow. That's still good though. That's not bad.
Yep. Uh-oh. We gotta check out the husband. of
Uh-oh.
Mrs.
I'm
Cup.
afraid. I'm afraid.
I don't even know if
Did he go
yeah.
15-0? Let's see.
Nice.
Good. Wow. 42-3. So I that's a decent record. And the last trivia I did, I went 15-0. So I went 14-1, 13-2, and then I went 15-0. So guys, you guys better keep competing because I'm coming.
Oh, so you're tied with Tony right now. You guys got the same record.
Yeah. But we're not that far from the leaders either. You guys watch out. 2 away.
Yeah. And I wonder if is Miss Cup gonna say, what? How he do that? How did I get one wrong? He didn't.
Comeback is real.
Bebop. Did Bebop go 15-0?
Yeah, look at Bebop.
I think
42-3. Nice. Let's go, Bebop.
Oh,
He
nice.
went 13-2.
Oh, okay, so he went 14-1, then he went 15-0, then he went 13-2. And so he's finished overall record 42-3.
It's really good.
Nice.
Well, Crazy Juice, he didn't show up. So he's still stuck at his 29-1.
Hey, that's good. 14-1 and then 15-0. So he still can rival and make a comeback.
Mr. John Jay, did he go 15-0?
I think so.
So John went 13-2 the first time. Then he went 15-0. Last episode he went 28-2. Oh, okay. So next episode he went 13-2. So for overall record, he's 41-4. That's really good records. He's one off of me and Tony, and he's probably in the middle of the pack right now.
Nice.
And then Little Spongy. We're going to turn him to a 49er fan.
We are. Everyone here, all 5 of us. You guys keep working on him every time you see him. Shout out Little Spongy Official, the faithful. We're going to turn you into a Niner fan. The Niners have been nicer to you than the Eagles have. You can admit it. So he went 14-1. Then he went 15-0. Then last week he went 13-2 for an overall record of 42-3, tied with Tony Culp and Bryant Culp. Solid, faithful numbers. Dude, if he wins this tournament, I think we have to kind of crown him a 49er fan, right?
Most likely. Yep.
And
Or
Mr.
he's copying somebody.
Yeah, don't take the D just because. You got to be taking it because it's the right answer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I missed. Yep.
Little Spongy, he keeps coming around. I think he really is. I think I could be wrong, but I think Little Spongy kind of is a 50. Let's say 49, 51. We'll say he likes the Eagles 51%, but that 49 is right there, and it's strong. We all know 49ers, right? So there's a reason he's coming around.
Steve-O never finish.
That's not too bad. 5-2 for how long you lasted.
Hey, that's above 500. So shout out. I mean, if overall, if we're going off percentages, he might win just because of the percentage.
And Jeff, same thing. Haven't been showing up.
Shout out to Jeff. Hope you're doing okay. We know you're going through some medical things, and make sure to drink some Pedialyte.
12-3.
And okay, so 31-45, 15 questions, and okay, you know what, Carcass, I'm gonna give you a chance before I put the answers up there. Oh, right now you're A and B.
Oh, you're gonna do my questions now?
Yeah, as I read along. But right now you got 1 and 2, 31 and 32. So when I go 33, that's when you got to answer.
Cool. I'm ready.
Okay, so the first one. Let me see. Everybody pretty much got this one correct. Everybody didn't miss this one. Nope. Even Carcass got it right. And I think the second one, number 32. Let me go read them. What does Tom Rathman do as a member of the 2014 San Francisco 49ers? And if you said A, running back coach, you got that right. So everybody got that right. Nobody missed that one. 32. What title for the 2014 NFL 49ers does Mark, oh goodness, Uyeyama carry? And if you said B, heads, strength, and conditioning coach, you got that right. But this one David got wrong. He said D. He said play by play announcer.
Yeah, I knew I got that wrong.
Little Spongy got it right. John Jay got it right. No Border Sports got that one right. David and me got that right. Nathan Z got it right. Brian Cub got it right. Tony Cub got it right. Bebop Jones got it right. And Carcast got it right. Okay, so next one, Carcast, listen to this one. You're going to have to answer this one. Number 33. The 49ers win 15 regular season games in a season. I can't do that. I can't put the man on thing. You got to answer. Let me go through the A, 1981. B, 1983. C, 1994. D, 1984.
Oh, what was the question? Sorry, I didn't get it.
The 49ers win 15 regular season games in the season of A, 1981, B, 1983, C, 1994, D, 1984.
I'm gonna go 1984 is B, right?
1984 is D.
I'm going B.
You going D as a dog?
No, B. Sorry, B.
B.
B. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, you should have went
D.
D. So you missed your first one.
Wait, what was B again? I thought I said 1984.
B was
I said 1984. I thought that was B.
and I said D is 1984, and you said no, B.
Yeah, I said 1984. I thought that was B. I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, he did. He did say 1984.
It's all
Okay.
good. I was just making sure.
So okay. So on number 33, let me see how many people got that right. David Corona got it right. Little Spongy got it right. John Jay got it right. No Border Sports got it right. David McNiner got it right. I got it right. Nathan got it right. Brian got it right. Of course, he went 15-0. Tony, she got it wrong. That's the one she missed. She said A. And Bebop, he got it right. and you just got it right. Okay, so now 34. Which safety held the 49ers all-time interception record entering the 1998 season? A. Eric Wright, B. Morton Hanks, C. Tim McDonald, or D. Ronnie Lott?
I'm going D, Ronnie Lott.
Taking the D.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you said D, Ronnie Lott, you got that correct.
Yeah, he's our all-time leading in interceptions. He's our all-time leader still.
So, what number is this? 34?
Yep, 34.
So, everybody. B-Bob Jones is the one you missed. You said B. Let me see. And David Cronin, this one you missed. You said C. Little Spud, you got it right. John Jay got it wrong. He said C. No Motorsports got it wrong. He said B. Me and David got it right. Nathan Z got it right. Brian, of course, he got it right because he went 15-0. Tony, she got it right. Now, number 35. After I read this CarCast,
Yeah.
and we answer, I got something to tell y'all about number 35.
All right, cool.
Who did Joe Montana beat out to be the starting quarterback for the 49ers in 1981? A. John Brody, B. Steve Bono, C. Y.A. Tittle, or D. Steve Bird?
Hold on, can you repeat the options? Sorry.
A. John Brody, B. Steve Bono, C. Y.A. Tittle, or D. Steve Bird?
I'm going A on this one.
A.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you that you should have stuck with the D.
Oh,
Steve
man.
Bird. But guess what?
What's up?
This book even got it wrong.
Wow.
Because you know what it says?
What did it say?
Because I first marked John J. Wright, and I'm like, and until I got to our answer, and I started correcting everybody else. Wait a minute. So I went back to the question again. I said, they said B, Steve Bono. The book said B, Steve Bono. I'm like, oh, that can't be right.
Gee.
No, because Steve Bono was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like,
It would have been Steve DeBerg or it would have been Jim Plunkett. And I believe Jim Plunkett left the team right before Joe Montana came on the team. It's really funny because Jim Plunkett was number 16. So I think his last year on the 49ers was either 1979 or 78. When was Joe Montana drafted? I think he was drafted 79. So Plunkett.
79. But yeah, Steve Bono didn't even join the league until 1985. I mean, that's kind of interesting how the book would get that wrong.
Yeah, I was like, Come on now, I know that. Look, you wrong. It's B, not the answer.
John saying, I told Corey I should get that right, and the book said B. Give me my point. No, because you should be clear. No, you have to. If it's not right, you have to contest it at the moment, and you need to call out the player because again, like it was Steve DeBerg. You know, it's either Jim Plunkett, Steve DeBerg. It's not. You know,
Oh shit.
it's not. Nice try, John.
But see,
Much love.
Hey.
You know what we're saying. You know.
but no, I was going because I was when I saw that John Jay missed when I first read it. I said, huh? John Jay should know this one. This is not. I was like, so that's why after it was your show or was it? I was trying to do Friday nights, no border sports show, try to catch him and let him know. But he went off just like that. I was like, damn it, I missed him. So then when after your show Saturday, I got him and I read it to him. He said the right answer. But he said, nah, don't worry about it, Corey. Don't worry about it.
I'm still kicking myself for the silly one I missed with the opening game. I said Chicago Bears and it should have been the Los Angeles Rams. And I did a show on it and I forgot, you know, like, I mean, we all make mistakes, but I was like, I should have got that one.
Okay, so David Corona, you missed it. You said A. Little Spudgy mentioned he said A. And John Jay missed it because he said B. And then No More Sport, he got it right.
Yeah, shout out to Steve Bono though. He did start for KC after Joe Montana retired.
Then David McNiner got it right. And I got it right. And then all of us got it right. But Carcass just missed that one. Line number 36. In what year did the 49ers see their first playoff game? A. 1947. B. 1997. C. 1987. Or D. 1957.
Yeah, if you think about it, there's only really two feasible answers out of all of those. You know.
You got this, Carcass. You got this.
I'm going. What were the options?
A. 1947. B. 1997. C. 1987. Or D. 1957.
When was the first playoff appearance?
49ers.
1947, 1987, 1981, or no, 1997 or 1957.
You got this, Carcass.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Think about the years.
If you think about it, you can eliminate that. I can't say what two, but you can eliminate two of them right now.
I think I know what the answer is, but I don't. At the same time, I feel like I'm missing something here. You know what? I'm going with the 1977 one. C.
77. I don't think that's an option. It's
It's
Oh wait.
A. 1947. B. 1997. C. 1987. Or D. 1957.
Oh, dude, I forgot. I'm going with the D.
D.
nice.
I'm going with the D.
So if you went with the D, You got it correct.
I got that wrong.
Because,
I mean, well, yeah, it's
and I'll
gonna.
tell you what, this book loves Z.
Yeah, it's crazy how many times.
Oh yeah.
Hey, don't say
Oh,
that.
man.
There's a nursery. I just kidding.
My phone actually stayed connected the whole time, the whole way I got home. Corey, I'll holler before I hop out and hop back in, though. I'll holler at you so you know when I'm doing that.
Okay, so number 30. Let me see. That was 36.
37. Yeah, 37.
No, that was 36.
Oh,
So, David Corona, yes, you're right. You got that wrong. You said C.
yeah.
And that's the numbers that, like David was saying, the two numbers you eliminate, 1987 and 1997. You know they
Well, won a Super Bowl in 1981.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of.
So, Liz Fun, you got that right. John Jay got that right. No More Sports, he got that right. David McKnight, you know we got that all right. Anybody else missed it? Everybody else got it right. Only,
Just me. Except me.
Yep. Okay, 37. Okay, against the team, did John Taylor score the 290 yards touchdown wins in a single game? A. Los Angeles Rams. B. Dallas Cowboys. C. New York Giants. D. Chicago Bears.
Oh, whoops, I was muted. I'm going with A, Los Angeles Rams.
A. Los Angeles Rams. Somebody disappeared. Who? Oh, David.
David McNiner.
So if you said 37, A, you got it right. So let's see what everybody said for 37. 37. Oops, I went too far.
I think everybody got it right.
Yep, David Crowder got it right. Will Spudney got it right. John Jay got it right. Oh, nope. Everybody, No More Sports, he got it wrong. He said the Dallas Cowboys. And yep. Everybody else got it right. But No More Sports. Okay, 38. Who was the first 49er quarterback to throw for 30 touchdowns in one season? A. Joe Montana. B. Steve Bird. C. John Brody. D. White Tittle. So David back.
Well,
Oh,
Mr.
Can you go
Corey,
through the options?
Huh?
Corey, I'm going to drop out. I'm going to go make some dinner for the girls and everything. Take care of
Okay.
stuff. I'll be in the chat. Thank you always for having me on. Carcast, you got this. Everybody else, good luck. And Corey, thank you again for everything, everything. You're my big brother. I really do appreciate you. And I'll see everybody hopefully tomorrow. David McDonald will let you know where you can find us both. And go Niners, guys. And appreciate
All right, Brian. You have a good night, man.
After Lambs.
Yep. Thanks,
Go
guys.
Niners. That's right.
Moody, let's go.
Okay.
What were the options for you? Sorry. You can go through it again.
A. Joe Montana. B. Steve the Bird. C. John Brody. Or D. Wyatt Tittle.
I'm going with A.
A. You
Yep.
said A. Joe Montana. And if you said C.
Oh,
John Brody, you're would have been correct, but you're wrong because you said
I got that wrong.
A.
yep. See.
Okay. Coming in. My brother, John J.
What's up,
What's
Tom?
up? Just got home.
What's up, man?
Yeah,
Sorry I missed your show earlier.
no worries. It's all right. Like I tell people, if you miss my show, it's okay. You know, happens.
All right, Corey, I'm jumping out. I'm gonna be like literally right. I'll be backstage within a minute.
Okay. That was 37, right? Okay. No,
Yeah,
38.
That was
That
38.
was 38.
So what I
Yes,
missed?
David got it wrong. Little Spongy got it wrong. John J got it correct. He said C. John
Yep.
Brody. No Border Sports got it wrong. He said A. Jim Montana. Me and David got it right. Nathan got it right. Brian Cub got it right. Tony got it right. Bebop got it right. No, Bebop got it wrong. He said A. Joe Montana. And Carcass. Got it wrong. Okay, 39.
Okay.
Who's the first to throw for 200 touchdowns in their career? A. Zeke Brzezowski. B. Jay Schroeder. Or C. Jim Kelly. Or D. John Brody.
Oh man. Give me John Brody.
John Brody. So that's D.
Hoping the D comes in clutch. So,
And if you said, hold on, let me bring David back in.
Was that? Long time?
If you said, come on, for 39, D, you got it correct. Okay. So, David Corona got that one correct. Little Spongy got it correct. John Jay got it correct. No Border Sports, he got it correct. David Medina, we know he got it correct, and I got it right. Come on, let's go. Nathan Z, he got it right. Everybody got this one right. Okay, number 40. Who was the first 49ers? Who was the first San Francisco 49er head coach to coach both Steve Young and Joe Montana on the same season roster? A. Roddy Perkins. B. Steve Marucci. C. Bill Walsh. Or D. Tom Landry?
Jim Harbaugh. C, I think that was.
Hold on, hold on.
So
Hold
Jim Harbaugh was he part of this?
on.
It was A. Ray Perkins. B. Steve Marucci. C. Bill Walsh. Or D. Tom Landry?
Oh wait, sorry. I'm going with.
They coached both Steve Young and Joe Montana there, Carcast.
Okay. I'm going with C on this one.
Okay. So if you said C, come on, don't do this to me now. If you said C, stop popping up this mess right now. Stop it. If you said C, hold on. If you said C, Bill Walsh, you got it correct. Even though you said C, but you said the wrong wrong coach.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I didn't hear the thing right. My bad.
So that's 8 and 2 right now. So let me see. David Corona. He got that correct. Little Fuzzy got it correct. John Jay got it correct. Everybody, I believe, got that correct. Yeah, everybody got that correct. Would you stop bringing this shit up here?
He cursed.
Shit. Stop it.
What's going on back there?
They keep on doing these pop-ups.
Uh-oh, you got a computer virus.
No, I do not want this money shit. So keep it off here.
Did you say buddy?
Money.
Oh, money.
Which defensive player was the first 49ers to intercept 50 passes in their career? A. Ronnie Lott. B. Mel Blanc. C. Kermit Alexander. Or D. Brock Moran?
I'm going with A. Ronnie Lott.
A. Ronnie Lott.
Best defensive player in the whole NFL.
And if you said A. Ronnie Lott, you're correct. So right now you're 9 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And David Corona, he said A. He got it correct. This Fudgy said A. He got it correct. John J. A. No More Sports A. I believe everybody got this one correct. Yep, everybody got this one correct. Now, number 42. The 1988 season saw the 49ers win Super Bowl XXIII over the Bengals 20-16. In 1989, even with a new head coach, the team won Super Bowl XXIV also over which team? 55-10. A. New York Jets. B. Buffalo Bills. C. Denver Broncos. Or D. Minnesota Vikings.
I'm going with the Denver Broncos.
The Denver Broncos. You're going with C.
Yep.
Shit. So if you said C, the Denver Broncos, you got it right. So let me see what everybody else did. David Corona. What number is this? 42. He got it correct. Correct. I believe everybody got this one correct. Nope. Nathan Z got this one wrong. He said D. And we never played the Minnesota in the Super Bowl. Brian Cup. Correct. That's the one team you could have eliminated off of this list. Because we couldn't play them in the Super Bowl. Number 43. In 1985, upon the arrival of wide receiver Jerry Rice, no 49ers ever had 500 career receptions. When Rice left the 49ers in 2001, he had the team record with how many 49ers receptions? A. 2407, B. 1281, C. 203, or D. 480.
Can you go through the options? Sorry.
A. 2407, B. 1281, C. 203, or D. 480.
I'm going with B.
B as in boy.
Yep. B is.
And if you said B, you got it right. Let me see. David Corona got it wrong. He said A. Little Spongy got it right. He said B. John J said B. He got it right. No More Than Sports said A. He got it wrong. And Nathan C said B. He got it right. Brian got it right. And Tony got it right. Yep. Everybody else got it right. Number 44. Which 49ers running back was the first to score 50 rushing touchdowns in his career? A. Chuck Foreman. B. Joe Perry. C. Dorsey Levis. D. Larry Sinners.
Can Can you repeat A and B again? Just A and B.
Chuck Foreman and Joe Perry.
I'm going with Joe Perry B.
And if you went with Joe Perry B, you got it right.
Hot dang, World War III going on. Local holiday tomorrow, guys. So if you hear like, gunfire and stuff blowing up in the background, that's what's going on.
What? What are you talking about?
It's a local holiday tomorrow, so everyone's setting off fireworks.
The local holiday?
Yeah. Pioneer Day, they call it.
Is it just a
Pioneer
Utah
Day?
thing?
Yeah.
It's a Utah thing.
Mm-hmm.
I learned.
Okay,
Yep.
hold on for a minute. David got it right. Hold on. Little Spudgy got it right. John J got it right. The Morning Sports got it wrong. He said C.
Dorsey Levens doesn't even play. Great former Green Bay Packer.
Everybody else got it right. Okay, number 45. The last question. Which quarterback led the 2006 49ers? A. Josh McCown. B. Jeff Garcia. C. Alex Smith. D. Dante Culpepper.
I'm going with
I'll be back.
with Alex Smith.
Alex Smith. You're going with C.
Yo.
And if you said C for the last question, you got it right. So you went 13-2.
It's pretty good.
He said
13
pretty
two.
good.
All right, but
That's that's cool.
So that puts you at the total of, where is Carcast? Carcast. I don't have Carcast on. I just got them on my thing. I don't have them on my paper. Okay. So let me go on my banner. Or do I got them on my paper? I just
take your time.
No, I don't. So I gotta put them on there. Okay, Carcast. Where is he? Right here. So So he went 14-1 last time. Carcast.
I think that puts me at 27 and 3.
Yep, 27-3.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Did you see your score, John Jay?
Yeah. I want to ask you a question. The book said the answer was, the wrong one, but I still should get my point.
But remember, I tried it.
I'm just joking.
Mm.
I was just joking. Did the book really get it wrong? Did it?
Yeah, you got it wrong. Because
Wow.
I marked you got it right, and I was like, and then I got to other people, and I'm like, huh? Wait a minute, let me go back and read this question. What question is this? So I went back and I looked. I said, no.
I was trying to get it wrong on purpose to see if he caught it, and no one caught it until you were doing the answers. They said, "Wait a second." Oh man.
Today is the 23rd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 13.
Yep. Yeah, but I was at City College, San Francisco Junior College today because my buddy, he organizes like once a year this organization of people who are like fanatics of computer games, video games, stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go, because I haven't seen my friends, and wow, we've all changed. Like we look like parents. Like all of us are like, oh man, we look old. It was great talking to them. Good people. I miss those days when I was in school. Cherish those moments, Carcast, when you were in school, because those
Yep.
memories are going to go away so quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me go see the chat. What the chat saying.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all hit that like button if you like what you. Hey, Terradome, how you doing?
Shout out to Terradome. Carcast, have you ever had Terradome on your channel?
No, I should get him on though.
Yeah.
I have his Twitter.
He is so smart.
Yep.
Yeah, he follows me back.
It would be what's up, Terradome? Yep. Terradome coming on night. When did he start answering the questions?
Yep. I'm not going to be on long, Corey, because I got to go to work, got to have some dinner, and I've had a very fun day, so I'm a little bit tired. So, yep. Oh man.
So, Terradome come on Thursday nights at 7 o'clock. That's when I do the trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll be able to answer.
Yep. Yeah, I think I'm going to be on for like maybe 40 minutes at the most.
I almost did come on tonight.
So I was watching when I was on the bus, I was watching YTC's friend, his podcast, because they were talking about Saquon Barkley. That was hilarious. Oh man.
Brian, you should have sent me that message on my phone or something. Somebody in my panel should have told me.
Yeah. Yeah. And
okay.
Yep.
So okay, let me ask this question. Let me find it. Okay. Put this up here. Let me take so y'all can see the whole thing. Let me go.
At Red.
Okay. What game on the season of 2023 are you looking for? Wait a minute. First, let me welcome this person. This person's coming in. Let me take this off so I can put them on here. Coming in, my brother. I don't even know where he's from, but coming in, my brother, Pterodon.
Fellas, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's my mic sounding? Am I there? Am I
Mighty
good?
good.
Beautiful.
All right.
Where you from, Pterodon?
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia.
Yes, sir, man. Where it is called the Cap City. Not because it's the capital, but you might get a cap put in your butt up in Richmond, Virginia.
So
That's hilarious.
you know, I'm in Richmond, California.
Oh,
Yeah, and when I came out there, I saw Richmond. It was like Richmond Terminal, Richmond. I was like, oh man, Richmond VA to Richmond CA. This where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. And we were at Pier 39, and I brought my wife and my mom and the kids out, man. And the guy had limousines, and he said, "Hey, where y'all from? Can I take y'all home or something like that?" I said, "Yeah, we're from Richmond." And he said, "Oh yeah, you just hop right on it." I said, "Hey, no, man, you know." I said, "I don't think you got the gas and the time to drive us back to Richmond, Virginia." So I love Richmond, California, man.
Yeah. They used to say the same thing about the city, same thing. You know, a lot of killings.
yep.
Which used to be bad.
Yeah,
It kind of slowed down now.
that's good. That's good. We haven't, but you know, it is what it is.
Maybe all the people from Richmond, California moved to
They
Richmond, Virginia.
must have came over. They must have had that same limo driver, and he drove them all over here.
Yep. Okay, so I was asking the question. Who dropped out? Somebody dropped out. Oh, CarCast. Who are you looking for this season to play for the 49ers this season? Jay?
And see, I think I said this on my show today. Like, I'm always excited week one because it's the start of football. It's the first game. So, like, we're playing against the Steelers. Hopefully we win because some Steelers fans are already saying that they're going to run our pockets. Those Steelers fans. But I want to see the Cowboys because, conference rivals. I want to see the Bengals. And then, of course, the Eagles. Those are like the most important games I want to watch because those would be some fun games.
Yeah. Today I had my breakfast delivered to me this morning. And
what'd you
guess
get?
who my driver pulls up, and guess who he was? He said, I didn't see his hat yet because I didn't really look up because I was looking at John Jay's show when he was walking up. And so he said, "Oh, you're a 49er fan." I said, "And we played you the first game." And I like, "Oh, you're still a fan." He said, "And we gonna get into you." I said, "Okay, but see, you may deliver my food, but 49's gonna deliver your butts on them days."
You hit him with the double entendre delivery. All right, I like it.
I said, "We gonna whoop your Steelers." And I said, "Since you still a fan, you can still subscribe to my channel." He said, "And then we can talk about it."
Oh, that's awesome. Steelers fans are pretty cool though. Out of all the fans in the NFL, whatever, it's a mutual respect with us. They're not classless like Philly, man. When we got something happening, my dad's best friend's a Steeler. A lot of people in my family, my one of my closest friends, Apostle, he's a Steeler. And they are very classy with it. They say, man, y'all got some heat out there. I see that Deebo Samuel's pretty good. And I did the same too when Antonio Brown was just tearing it up. I think he put about 2 touchdowns, $150 on us back in the day. Man, when Antonio was going crazy, it wasn't nothing we could do. Ben Roethlisberger to Antonio Brown. I remember that game. Yeah.
My brother-in-law, he's a Steelers fan. So I told him I want to talk to you on beginning of games. So I want you to come on my podcast again.
That ought to be
And
decent.
on that first game, he said, "Okay, hope you're not busy," because he does coach baseball and basketball and stuff. So sometimes he be busy. And so, David McNiner,
Yo,
what games are you looking for?
I'm looking forward to the Giants game.
Giants game.
I'm also looking forward to, playing Seattle twice. That ought to be interesting. And of course, we got to sweep the Rams. Hopefully we don't actually need that last game.
Yeah, we get them same old sorry Rams. Yeah. And Ramelia and who else? It's Ramelia and who's this Jim Everett guy? Jim, they always in our chats like,
yep.
Don't y'all have a team? Don't you have a home? But they keep coming to ours. This is like, okay, little like orphans.
So tear down. What teams you look at? What games you looking for?
I'm actually going up to Pittsburgh for that Pittsburgh game, and I plan on being out there for the Dallas game as well. Week 13, man, we got to exercise some demons and go back and take what the devil stole from us in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm very much looking forward to that. I feel like we got the horses, we got the carriage, we got the drivers, we got everything you need. I want to see those Philadelphia Eagles again, and let's just pummel them because I think we've weakened them by taking Javon Kinlaw. Yeah. And I really feel like they're looking at their schedule when they schedule you as a number one team, when you're the hunted, it's a little different now. You get number one shots every week in the run up into us. And I looked at their schedule. They got in succession. They got like Buffalo, Kansas City, and the Cowboys or something like that, a hard division foe, like 3 weeks in a row before they get to us. So they'll be good and ripe. I should say they'll be good and ripe for the pickings.
Yeah, the games I'm looking forward to play are first. I'm looking to play against the Rams and the Giants, so I can mess with YTC. He's a Giants fan. I want to mess with him. And then the hateful Eagles. Oh, little Spongy. This man right here. Where is he? Little Spongy. Oh, he's an Eagle fan. But we know what? We slowly turned him to a 49er fan.
He's changing.
He's doing good on my trivia.
Wow. All right.
So
we
slowly turned him to a 49er fan.
It happens subtly, but that red and gold just starts pulling on you, and before you know it, oh my God, I'm a 49er fan.
Yeah, and I'm looking to where was I? Take this off so I can see. Yes, and I want to meet the Seahawks on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh yeah,
I was to get our revenge for them eating turkey on our symbol. I want the 49ers to eat turkey on their symbol. So, what two players you think will eat turkey on their symbol?
Ooh, there's a question. Nice one.
John Jay. John Jay, are you there?
I'm muted. My bad. I'm sorry. What was the question?
What two players would you like to see eat turkey on Seattle on their symbol?
So that means that we would win.
Oh yeah,
and they will be eating it. That's a difficult one. That's a difficult one. I'm gonna go with Fred Warner. Shout out to Fred Warner Sr. who follows me.
Mhm.
Your son's the best linebacker ever. All right, that's enough. And Nick Bosa.
David McNider.
What am I most looking forward to this season?
No.
Huh.
What two players you think will eat the turkey on Seattle? What two 49 players would you think sit there and munch on turkey and talk mess?
Debo Samuel and Dre Greenlaw.
Nice.
Teradon?
Well, he took one of mine. I just know Debo is going to show up and show out when we play Seattle. I think he took both of them because Greenlaw is such a Seattle killer. But I'm gonna go a little unorthodox on this. I think I'd love to see Big Trent Williams eat some turkey right on the symbol of the Sea Chickens that Thursday night. That would be real sweet. Nobody can do it like Big Trent and Debo sitting right in the middle of their field. I don't know which network it'll be on, but it'll probably be ESPN or whoever is doing it, and they hand that turkey leg to Debo. Oh, he's gonna be showing all 32 and just ripping that thing on. They're getting it back. We're definitely gonna get them back that day.
Yep. Before David Corona, I see you came back.
Yes.
Let me ask you two questions.
Yep.
What games are you looking forward to seeing this season?
I got the first game. I got money on the first game, and beating the Rams twice, and Thanksgiving game, and yeah.
Okay, so now you just got me into that. What two players are you would like to see the 49ers sit on the Seattle's symbol and eat the turkey? And they would talk a lot of mess.
I say George Kittle and
Oh, nice.
George Kittle and let me see, Fred Warner.
Okay. You
Good
took
choice.
one of mine. I was thinking Debo and George Kittle. Two. I can see George Kittle so they go.
Oh,
You know how George Kittle is a joker, so you know what I mean.
Yeah,
For sure he'll be out there.
Yeah, I can see George Kittle just rubbing in their faces like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also I see Greenlaw doing it because you know that last year play where they got Tom Brady to sign that ball.
Yeah, that's an awesome story.
I was like, and he was like, he was first gonna say no, but then he saw that he was on camera, so he said, I gotta do it.
Well, Fred Warner came and helped him out. You know,
Yeah.
he had the ball in his hand. Fred said, "You get that sign, man? You get that sign?" He said, "Yeah, I'll sign the ball."
You know, Tom Brady doesn't want to be like a jerk. You know what I mean? He has to sign it. He Greenlaw picked the interception against him, so exactly he has to.
And Greenlaw, and I just love the mutual respect. You know, and they was like, this. It's Tom Brady. And they asked him in an interview, would you ask that for any other quarterback? He said, no, but that was Tom Brady. You getting that sign.
He got him signed both of them.
Yeah, man.
Probably got on this trophy case, watching it every day, seeing it. Oh, hell yeah, I interception Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah. I put lights on it like it's at the Louvre, in Paris with in acrylic around it.
with the 49ers logo.
Yeah, baby.
So, Brian, I know you said you're going to go watch The Godfather, but before you go,
Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes, Brian.
No.
what two players you see on the 49ers after they beat Seattle? Who will talk the mess and eat the turkey? Can you answer in the chat, Brian?
Hey, imagine if Brock Purdy plays that game, he might be out there too.
Mm.
Yep.
I love that.
Yo, I can't wait for the start of the season so we can finally stop listening to all these rumors and speculations.
Yep, me too.
So
I can't wait
tiring.
to start. Oh boy. Today, this morning, twice today, I was talking to the first Raider fan who's cutting my sister-in-law hair. And I asked him, I said, oh, so you're a Raider fan. So how do you feel about Jimmy G? How do you feel about James Richard
Wow. Corey.
being on your team?
Corey.
Oh, you're going there with it.
He told me, oh, it's fine, because now we going to be winners because Jimmy G is a winner. Yeah,
That's a lie. That's a lie.
because Jimmy G is a winner.
He might win games, but he gets hurt a lot.
He said, he was like, he took y'all to the NFC Championship and took you to the Super Bowl, but he lost, but still took you there. He's a winner. and I'm like, I can't go there.
All right.
I can't go there.
Not with the big line what the Raiders has. He be hurt by probably week 5.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, oh no. James Richard Garoppolo is not going to help your Raiders win. He said, well, I think he is because he's going to be better than Carr. Carr was with us 9 seasons, and we never made it to the playoffs.
Hey man, yeah, Carr is okay. Everybody has a dark horse that's going to come out, and you might want to throw this around too, Corey. Who's your come out of nowhere team? They didn't make the playoffs last year, but you think they're gonna they have a little something. They made some, got some arrivals and had some departures, but this year they might be the sneaky team, and they can be anywhere in the conference. New Orleans is kind of mine. I think New Orleans might make a little jump this year and be probably a wild card at best. I'll throw it around to you guys. Who you got?
John Jay?
I'm not sold on the Saints, not because they're a bad team, because they got a lot of question marks. Now the season hasn't started yet. The quarterback position got better for them. So when it comes to the Saints, they can win the division, but again, I'm not gonna bank on it. Let's see. For me, I think a team that no one is talking about, and maybe I'm just a little bit biased, but I think the Falcons can make some noise. I know they don't have, a top tier quarterback. We'll find out if Desmond Ridder is the guy, but behind him they got a Heineke who's, pretty good. Pretty good in his own right.
Oh, I didn't know he went there. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then they got a lot of young play, like a lot of hungry young players on that team. So that could be a potential wild card team. So I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
Okay.
And a good defense. They had a good team. They beat us last year, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Dean Pease had those guys flying around, and that's why I was thinking about the Saints. The Saints, hey man, we were neck and neck, but it was 13-0. It was a very low slog out game, and they still got Kamara and a couple of weapons. But I'm feeling that that Atlanta as well. NFC South can be a little bit, they got a little something going on.
David Meniner.
I'm just thinking, who's going to be a surprise? I honestly think the Lions are going to make the playoffs. They've done some serious roster upgrades, but when it comes to the NFC South, I don't. Atlanta, they do have some good young, hungry players, but I honestly think they could possibly win that division. Because that whole division's kind of for question marks. The Saints. Honestly, I have no idea who's going to win that division because the Saints got Derek Carr, but
that's what I'm saying. It's kind of wide open, but they had a couple of quality wins last year, and somebody's got to win. But I'm feeling that Detroit too, man. I was really liking them. Did y'all see Hard Knocks that year? They were in Detroit, and they just the players, you kind of ingratiated yourself to them a little bit. And that coach, man, he says we're gonna bite kneecaps and have one ass cheek and stuff like that. I can see that too. Those are some good picks.
Yeah, I see Detroit, being a wild card team. I honestly think Green Bay is going to surprise some people too, because that Jordan Love kid, I watched him play in college, and he made a lot of mistakes that a raw quarterback makes.
Yeah,
he did throw a lot of picks in college, but he's had a few seasons. I don't remember what year he got drafted, but he's had a few seasons behind Aaron Rodgers and up with those coaches getting coached up.
True.
So, and that's exactly what he needed.
Yes.
So, but it's all we'll see what happens,
I kind of view Jordan Love a lot like Trey Lance. If you look at the parallels of their professional career thus far, of course, Trey didn't sit behind Hall of Famer, first jacket Hall of Famer to be, Aaron Rodgers, but they both came in kind of raw, both looked the same, similar in stature, and they need reps and just get out there and do it. And they've been sitting here and there, so I think he could be a decent, why not,
Well, yes, I agree. Saints. I'm looking for the Saints and Detroit Lions. I'm looking for both of them teams.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Green Bay. I'm not too heavy on Jordan Love, Mr. Love. Yeah, I can't see him yet. He's got to show me something.
Yep.
I've never seen him. He started a game or two, hasn't he? Or has he?
Yeah. Yep. So basically, his first start was a massacre where he played against New Orleans a few years ago, and he had 3 interceptions. That's how bad it was.
Ooh.
And he played.
It was 33-3.
Yeah, that's convincing.
And he played against us in the preseason too.
Yeah, but that's the preseason.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
What team in it you looking that might sneak up and make in the playoffs that you not think that will make it?
Yep.
I go with the Saints. I go with the Saints.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm in total lockstep. They had a defense. They got weapons outside. Mike
Exactly.
Thomas, Alvin Kamara, still Alvin Kamara, and now you ingratiate yourself with Carr. And from my understanding, I heard John Gruden went down there to help out a little bit a
Yep.
couple of weeks ago. I don't know if that report was,
Oh wow.
fake or
I
not.
heard that too.
Yeah. So watch out for these little Saints, man.
Mhm.
And I saw Brian says, "What about Baker Mayfield, Tampa Bay?"
Mhm.
I don't know.
Nah,
I
he's
don't
not. He's not going nowhere.
We'll find out again, but
I think Kyle Trask could beat him out.
like
Oh wow, you calling that one?
I like
Yeah,
Kyle
we can call that my hot take of the night.
See, I like Kyle Trask. When we were looking for the possible replacement for Jimmy Garoppolo, because again, like I watch a lot of college football, and a lot of people were saying, oh, Mac Jones is more mobile than Kyle Trask. Kyle Trask can move in the pocket. He had a better accurate throw, between the numbers, So when I was looking at it, I say the Niners could stay put, this guy's gonna drop, and he dropped to the 79th pick of that draft. And I think, that's a quarterback who Kyle, might have liked if he was like one of these stationary quarterbacks that everyone's talking about, but he was able to move. But we'll see what happens in that situation. But we picked Trey, and hopefully he pans out. Like one thing that I've said, and a lot of people don't like me saying this, but Trey Lance betted on himself. He said, I want to play quarterback. I could have went to Minnesota. Good school, good conference. I want to play quarterback. So he went to North Dakota, redshirted his first year so he can learn, had a good sophomore year and lost a year. He betted on himself, and he came over here, sat down, didn't make any noise, quiet. I want to learn from Jimmy. As a young 21-year-old kid, I can tell you right now, when I was 21, I wasn't like Trey Lance. The guy has great character. And I remember that interview he had with Rich Eisen during the Super Bowl. He's like, I don't want Kyle to give me the job because he drafted me third. I want to earn it. I'm like, what? What great character of a young man. Well, a guy with that great character who is trying to earn that job. I'm calling it right now. If he does not succeed with us, he's going to succeed somewhere else.
Yeah.
I
echo that. Yeah.
Did you guys hear he got he put more weight and he's throwing the ball kind of different?
Oh yeah. He went and he identified some of his shortcomings in that his release, as well as his his hip to waist ratio, his differential. I'm sorry, and his slot and how he took it back. It was a long wind up, and Christensen's got him a little bit more compact. It should translate to a more accurate ball, more catchable ball, which is really what he needed in the short to intermediate. But it's a lot more to quarterbacking than just a nice throw, an aesthetically pleasing, perfect throw. Did y'all see that quarterback on Netflix? It's a lot going on in 2.5 seconds, man. A lot you got to identify, a lot you got to know, a lot you got to read, a lot of progression. It's not just sit back there and air it out. It's a whole bunch of stuff, man. So
you think it's almost like a baseball player, almost like a little bit?
Man, I'd liken it. I'm in the 911 services, emergent services, man, and I train my folks that within us picking that phone up, you got 15 seconds to verify their number, verify their address, and tell me exactly what happens, and it's got to be out. And then from there, we got 1 minute to decide who is going and what protocol and what ambulance, what fire, what law enforcement we're going to use. So it's quick. And that's a lot like that quarterback. When you drop back, buddy, hey man, they own you like hot pants on a cheerleader. We can't just make, rash decisions and think it's cool, man. You got to get it out, and we'll see.
You see who's in the chat?
Uh-oh. Who we got? Oh, look at that.
Rudy.
Knew he couldn't stay away. What's up, Rudy?
You know, he has to make a comment once in a while.
Shout out to Rudy. I know sometimes his takes are a little bit out there, but he's a good dude. Just to point anybody, he's not a bad guy.
Oh yeah. I give him work. Him and Jim Everett, man, because
today I was giving that goofball. What did the Rams do that the Niners didn't do, and he disappeared that random.
Look at this comment.
10-6.
10-6. Of course, that's the old school way of doing it because we played 17 games, but I'll let you keep going there, Rudy.
All right.
And Brian came back with 0-17 Rams. Brian's in the chat.
I say 3-14 for the Rams.
Corona, let me ask you a question. Do you think the Cardinals will do better than the Rams?
Who's the quarterback for the Cardinals?
Colt McCoy.
Nah, I think the Rams will do better than the Cardinals.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
What happened to Kyler Murray? Is
ACL.
ACL.
No. Was that last year? Or
yeah, basically he got hurt
on Monday night.
He got hurt in week 15.
That's right.
And
so he's going to be out for most of the season. Yeah.
And basically they said that he should be cleared by mid-season. So they said around like the earliest week 7, the latest around week 10.
Yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm. And he just signed his deal last year. And they had to make sure he studied and stuff, man. I have forgotten about that. I forgot.
Yeah.
We had already beat him, I guess, in Mexico.
Mm-hmm. That was a fun game. Like it was technically a Cardinals game, but 80,000 49er fans. And
we took it over. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. Mexico showed us a lot of love down there, man.
Yeah. And then there was a wrestler that gave George Kittle a mask.
Oh, yeah. And he lost his mind. You know how George is. He's getting ready for the next career, man. He's gonna walk right into the WWE offices and be, the Kittle Skittle or something, and that's just this guy's personality, man. He's that guy.
Yeah. I remember after the game, he wore the mask to the press conference. What's up, everybody?
That's why it's going to be wonderful for him to eat the turkey on Thanksgiving night. Yeah. He might wear the mask out there. He might come out with a turkey outfit or something, man. This kid, that guy, man, he's necessary.
Yeah. Someone,
Yeah. Who else to see? Oh, Rudy. I have a question. I saw a report today talking about the Rams might be looking to trade Aaron Donald. Is that true? They say they might come to trade deadline. They might trade him. Aaron Donald.
Rudy, y'all will seriously be looking at 0-17 if y'all let go of Aaron Donald. You're gonna have to outscore everybody, Aaron Donald, because you already lost Jalen Ramsey. He's over there with the Dolphins, and man, Aaron Donald is the glue holding the car together.
Yep,
that defense is real porous, and your offensive line, man. I don't know. You don't replace a guy like Wentworth with just anybody. And Matt Stafford ain't no spring chicken.
Yep.
Is Matthew Stafford gonna be able to hold up in that offensive line behind that offensive line?
Yeah, man. He ain't known for his elusiveness. We ain't talking like, Lamar, nothing, he depends on those granites of rock in front of him.
Donald is staying in LA for life.
Yep.
He's passion for the status of
Statue.
SoFi
Yeah.
and
They ought to
Levi
put
Stadium.
they ought to put a statue of the 49ers in SoFi, Rudy. We win more in SoFi than everybody else.
So it's so hilarious. Someone told me this joke. I think Rudy's not going to appreciate it, but apparently when the Rams or the Chargers are playing at that stadium, it's filled with the opponent's team. I'm sorry, Rudy.
It is. It's a nice place. We just we feel it. I see more red in there than I see blue. I'll say that. Can you agree, Corey? That's what I see.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a nice stadium. They say it's the best stadium. A lot of people say SoFi is the best stadium.
Rams offensive line is gonna surprise people. Steve Avila, 500 reps with no sacks. Okay, that's impressive. Warren McClendon, as to the old line, we gonna maul people. All right.
What you think, David McNider?
We're talking about the Rams. Why are we talking about the Rams?
Oh, McNider.
Because Miller came in, The original question was who's going to finish at the bottom, the Rams or the Cardinals, and now Ramilia's made it we talked them up. My mother would say that about an uncle of mine. If we talk Tyrone up, all of a sudden he's like, "Hey, everybody!" You get a knock at the door. Hey, I just thought I was in the neighborhood, man. What y'all doing? I'm like, oh, we talked them up.
Rams Super Bowl rings have minutes. Niners fans going down the escalators in each round.
Really? Y'all got that ring because Jaquiski Tart wore oven mitts that night. Catch the daggone ball thrown directly to him like a punt. But yeah, you did get the ring. He got the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. It's like, we took the girl to the prom and we were her first and everything else, and you did marry her. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't got that little ring.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a second talk with another Raiders fan. And because he came in with his Raider gear on. He works with my brother. And he came in, and I asked him the same question. I said, how do you feel about Jimmy G? How do you feel about James Garoppolo?
Corey's trolling.
And he said that is a downgrade. He said that is a downgrade.
Yeah, from Carr. Technically, it is. Because Carr was more durable than Jimmy G ever was. He didn't have obviously just the weapons and the play design of a Kyle Shanahan, but Carr was 66%. He's an accurate guy. They just sometimes, man, people just make decisions. They got to move on, and I'm tired of your voice. You tired of mine.
Yep. And I've always said this because the Raiders used to play across the bridge from Oakland. They would show the Raiders game all the time. And after they lost in the 2002 Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, they never had a top 20 defense, not even that high. And they were just who they were, and they were like investing so much on the offense, but they never invested on the defense. So for so many years, when Carr got there, you know, he had to carry, you know, that team his rookie year. And, you know, he did the best he could. Like he showed moments where he was a good quarterback, showed moments where he would make mistakes. But at the end of the day, like, I think Josh McDaniels set him up to fail, because I think he wanted Tom Brady. And then when he couldn't get Tom Brady, he said, you know what? The next best option is Jimmy Garoppolo. And so there's some people who have channels about the Raiders. They said McDaniels is going to clean up Jimmy Garoppolo, which Kyle, you know, misused them. And you're going to see why Jimmy's going to be good with the Raiders. I'm like, okay, talk all you want, but watch. You're wrong.
I will be looking. I gotta say, I will be what they call side-eyeing the Raiders and the Broncos too, McGlinchey. I'll be looking over there a little bit and seeing what's going on. And it's ironic, they're all in the same division, as well as with the Chiefs. And you know, they're gonna.
And you guys have a good night. I gotta go.
Right.
All right, David.
Good night.
Like always, like always, F those Rams and go Niners.
All right, Corona, have a good night.
Yep.
What's up, Crazy Juice?
Crazy Juice.
Yeah, he's my boy. He lives in Rams territory, so
so he's real SF, living in Rams territory. That's how you're behind enemy lines there. You just got.
Well, technically, like Crazy Juice says, he hasn't bumped into anyone wearing Rams stuff.
No, nobody does that. Have you seen? I don't know Rams fans. I see them when they come out and they're winning, but other than that, man, who runs into Rams fans?
I went to Levi's for that Tom Grassi meetup, and there was like a lot of Packer fans and Bears fans, you know, so that was hilarious watching them interact with one another. I saw Cardinals fans, you know, there was a Vikings fan, Raiders fans, there was one Broncos fan, but no Rams fan around Levi's.
They don't come out. You better not be caught wearing that around here.
So that was hilarious. And then I was like, hey, you guys are Cardinals fans? Yeah, we're Cardinals fans. I was like, that was a surprise. We're Cardinal fans.
That's bad.
Well, the only player I like on that list right there would be Davis Allen. But, yeah.
Where's Davis Allen playing?
He was drafted by the Rams.
Okay.
That was the tight end I was keeping an eye on. I was hoping we'd take.
I was looking at a few tight ends too. Of course, we didn't have the advantage of being in the first and second rounds, but I had my eye on the guy that the Cowboys actually got, Laporta.
Sam Laporta.
Yeah,
Iowa.
the Iowa kid. Yeah, he just looked so much like Kittle to me, and you know, his blocking skills and playmaking downfield. I thought he'd be a really good pickup. But I think these two kids that we got, man, looking at their film, Braden Willis and Cameron Latu, I think they're supposed to be pretty good. I'm definitely gonna check them out during camp, man.
Yeah, Rams are gonna be like my cell phone. I just had to reset it. It's messing up big time. But you know.
Bebop said, I've never seen a Rams fan, and I used to live outside of St. Louis. That's when they were the greatest show on turf. They had a smoker then, you know, but yeah. They were outside the market for 20 years. Now it's a melting pot of different fandoms, but still the Rams have outdrawn the 49ers in fan attendance in back-to-back seasons? I don't think so. I got to check your stat work there, Amelia. We sell out more consecutively, and then when we play you guys in SoFi, we sell that out too. Then y'all block tickets and somebody's wife or so. I don't know what they did.
Yeah,
Don't
Stafford Rife.
Wentworth's wife said, "Don't sell
tried to block.
anything to the San
49.
Francisco fans. Stop it."
Care to explain, Rudy? Little Sponge.
Yeah.
Well, if he's talking about overall, ticket sales at SoFi, he might have something there. But when it comes to actual Rams fans at the stadium, I don't think he beat us. There's no way.
Yeah. Attendance doesn't mean that you're a good fan base. You gotta travel well. I don't see y'all posseing up like we did I went up to Green Bay, Wisconsin. It was 11 degrees at kickoff. It started snowing and the temperature was dropping, and I was around several brethren wearing the white, the gold, the black, and the red. I don't think Rams fans will do that. Can we attest?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, Corey, like I really wish I could stay on. I know you love doing these wonderful live streams, but I had a long day today. I got to go to work in the morning, so have fun, guys. I'm out.
All right, John.
We'll go with John Jay.
Yeah.
All right, John Jay, have a good night, buddy.
Yeah, I almost didn't do the show today.
I was looking forward to it. I almost forgot about it because my 7 o'clock wasn't your 7 o'clock. So I was like, dang, man, I done missed them. But then I said, let me see something here, because I done messed that time up a couple of times. I was supposed to be on people's shows, and they say, yeah, I'm doing it at noon. And I'm like, okay, yeah, noon, I got it. And I'm like, where is it, everybody at? So yeah, you got to be mindful of the time. But we're glad you did, man. You had some good trivia out there. Yeah, it made me scratch my head a little bit a couple times with that 1957, 1947.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, it's got to be like a 57 Chevy. I don't think we came in existence in 46. With that 47, I don't think we would have just went to the playoffs.
And we weren't a part of the NFL till 1950.
Ah, there's the hack. Yes, yeah. All right, now you talking. All right, we should have known that.
Yeah.
And the book guy went wrong too. Book guy wrong. Number 35 question about who did Joe Montana take over? It says Steve Bono. I'm like,
no, it was the Bird.
Yeah. I like the book guy wrote.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I was marking down. I started, with the David Corona, and I was like, he got it wrong. And then I got the John Jay. I said, he got it right. I could have sworn when I read the question to him, I said, oh, he missed this one. But then I said, okay, then I went on. Then when I got to me and David McNider, I said, and we put Dean, I said, hey, I know I got this right. Mm-hmm. So I said, let me go back to the book again, look at it again. So I went back to the book and I looked at the question. I was like, hey, the book guy wrong.
And the book done messed up right there.
Yeah. It's making me question them.
And yeah, maybe when you start, we call it pulling a string on the sweater. When you find a little something wrong, you start pulling that string. Oh, you're like, oh man, well maybe this is wrong. Maybe let's question all of this now. That's what you don't want to do during inspection. Don't get one wrong and they start looking and digging.
Yeah. Man, my computer's starting to mess up. It's loading right now.
Well, you've been down, it looks like live for 2 hours and 4 minutes. I got another maybe 3 or 4 in me. I'm gonna go in here and massage my wife. She's been helping my daughter move. And like I told y'all, that my water tank busted, and man, everything's just happened this weekend. But I got a chance to kick it with you guys, man. I was finally off this weekend, and I hung with my boys, man. I appreciate y'all having me on your platforms, having me on all the time, and kicking and letting the old man just talk some good stuff. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
All right, my brothers. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Go Niners. And
All
screw
right.
the Rams.
Have a good one. Take it easy. All right, Corey, you gonna end it?
Well, I gotta wait till this thing stops doing this loading stuff. I can't even see you right now. I was going to click over to what Rudy said last thing he said it, and then it started loading. I might have to turn off my computer, turn it back on, and then come back and
Go back into StreamYard and end it.
end it. Yep. Because right now, it's messing with me.
Yeah, I got some things to learn about StreamYard, but I'll get there.
Come on.
I hooked my channel to my you know the StreamYard to my channel, like I think it was Thursdays when I did that. So I'm free to, I could go live or make a video. I could, I'm just trying to learn all the ins and the outs, literally watching videos from the people who made it before I actually start.
So to stay here for a minute, I will go out and come back.
All right, I'll hang out. I don't mind. Oh boy. We got Twitter going on. All right, folks. We got training camp coming up. NFL football is like less than a month and a half away. I can't wait for all the speculation to be done. And that's just the flat truth. All right. Other than that, we got what? We got to go to Pittsburgh, which is a 50-50 game, week 1. They got a good coach. Questionable quarterback. Good defense. Be nice to know who our starting QB is. That'll all play out in the next 4 to 5 weeks. See what happens with BCB. That's Big Cock Brock, in case you guys all missed it. Sweet. Got us another great guest for the Culp and McNiner show coming up. Shout out to the Shaw Show, Anchel. Oh, maybe not. But let's see. All right, Rudy, you said anything? Oh, there's Bebop. What's going on, Bebop? That's right. Yeah, Corey's just resetting his computer, guys. That's really what's going on here. So I'm just hanging out while he. 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What does that mean? That's 9 o'clock. So looks like the Culp and McNiner show is 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Wednesday, which is 9 o'clock my time. I don't know where you guys live. 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Cap rules violations. Yeah, that happens. I heard a couple other teams have actually broke the cap and they didn't get punished nearly as bad as we have. So go to the first Niners game this year, Crazy Juice. That'd be awesome, man. What game are you eyeballing? Or is there a specific one at this point? Don't mind the phone. I just reset it. It's actually working now. Need to turn it down or get some earbuds out. But yep, looks like we're locked in. Yeah, buddy. Yep, this is just the McNiner show right now, John Jay. You know, until Corey could be taking a sledgehammer to his computer at this point. I hope he's just resetting it, but you know. That's right, David Villa. We are the best in the world. Got them 5 rings, you know. Haven't changed cities 4 times. Rams. Yep. Yeah, Ann Chill from the Shaw Show is coming in. and the poor guy is only 21 years old. He hasn't seen us win a Super Bowl. I feel bad for anyone that hasn't. You ain't lying. Yeah, Bill Walsh been gone a long time. Oh, yeah, I better talk. He's right. So, we got training camp coming up. The one thing I'm looking forward to is the O-line battle. Who's going to win that right tackle job? Are they just going to hand it to McKivitz, or are they going to make him earn it? They better make him earn it. Shout out to Bill Walsh, R.I.P. And, hey, you never know what's going to happen at center. Feliciano could make Jake Brindle sleep with the fishes, or maybe Jason Poe will step up and be better than both of them. All yet to be seen. I kind of doubt that's going to happen, but all yet to be seen. And shout out to Corey's computer for, messing up and needing to be reset. We got tomorrow night. You know what? I might as well turn my camera on. Why not? What have I got to lose? Whoa. Not used to being this big. Tomorrow night, we got the first ever Niners Coast to Coast on 49ers First Takes. We're going to be rotating from channel to channel. Oh, wow. That's growing pretty fast. Shout out to Chicago Sports, Michael. You can't grow this if you tried. And then we got, Wednesday, we got the Bryant Culpin McNiner show with the Shaw show and chill. That's going to be coming on pretty late, but 8 o'clock your guys' time. Most of y'all are in California. Then we got the Corey Davis trivia night on Thursday. Looking forward to that one. No Border Sports NFL variety show on Friday. Culpin McNiner, well, not Culpin McNiner, just the Bryant Culp Coffee Talk on Saturday and Sunday, which pretty soon here this Sunday, when the season starts, Sunday's probably not going to happen because it's game day and we all have our rituals that we have to do. If you don't have one, might want to think of one. Wow, this is like, it makes my eyes look brown. But then, week 1, Pittsburgh, 50-50 game. Week 2, we got the Rams. R.I.P. Matthew Stafford. Drake Jackson's going to come for you again. Then, I don't even know who we have week 3. I'm going to have to look at the schedule. So I actually have us taking a loss at Seattle on the Turkey Day game. I hope I'm wrong. I would love to sweep those guys again. Ooh, preseason. The Raiders, the Broncos, and the Chargers. Who cares? Ooh, yeah. Week 3. We got the Giants coming to town for the Thursday night game. I hate Thursday night games. Last year, there was a game going on that was such garbage, I fell asleep. I was actually live on someone's stream. Not on camera, but I fell asleep. That game was trash. Then we got the Cardinals. That's a W. Then we got the Cowboys. Shout out to all the TV retailers in the Dallas, Texas area. Then we got the Browns, the team that should have a poo emoji with legs as their mascot. Then we got the Vikings. Ooh, we got the Vikings. Kirk Cousins ain't going to like that. Ooh, then we're going to be trapping kitties because we got the Bengals at home, and then we go all the way to Florida and we play the Jaguars. Hopefully we can show Trent Bleak how to build a team. Then we got the Buccaneers, who by then should be starting Kyle Trask. Then there's the Seahawks. That's the game I chalked up as a loss. It's a bird hunt. We got the Seahawks, the Eagles, and the Seahawks again. And the thing is by then it's the last half of the season. And the last 2 seasons, we've been playing really good football in the last half of the season. So hopefully they're in trouble. And we got the Cardinals, and or whatever's left of them by then. And we got the Ravens. Shout out to Lamar Jackson's mom for getting him a big contract. I'm going to call her and have her negotiate my wage with my employer. And we got the NFL team with the worst name, the Commanders. This is me pleading to the ownership. Please rename the team. Go back to football team. It's better than Commanders. Then we got the Rams in a game that hopefully we don't need, and our second and third stringers just whoop on them. Shout out to Rudy. I hope you're still in the chat. Yeah, that's true, Bebop. We do play on all major hall. We have a lot of. We're getting a lot of primetime games this year, and that's all right. Giants on Thursday. What is that? Is that the Sunday night game against the Cowboys, or is that Monday Night Football? I don't know what October 8th is.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to edit this.
There's Corey. I was just talking about the schedule, and bashing on the Rams. That's what I do, right? I think we do. I think we actually do have Monday night games there, Bebop.
Yeah, my computer is taking this long, sweet time. So I said, I guess I'm gonna have to come over here like this and do it this way. I'm trying to find
October 23rd, 23. Is the Vikings game a Monday night game? I think the Vikings game was a Monday night game on October 23rd. October 8th, I think that's the Sunday night game.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, yeah. Then we got the Turkey Day evening game against the Sea Chickens. Christmas. At least the Ravens have to come all the way to us. January 7th, the against the Rams is to be determined.
Yeah. Yep.
To be determined. I wonder what that means. I wonder if that means if the Rams are trash, they're just going to put us at 11 o'clock. Well, it's 11 o'clock on my time, Mountain Standard Time. I actually like the football schedule for my time. It works out so good. Oh, you had to log into your phone to get it?
Yep. Well, now it's letting me back in my computer. But then I knew if I go, how can I leave off my phone? I can't find the leave button on my phone.
Or the in stream, not leave, but in stream. Is that what it is?
Leave screen.
Yeah, dang, that's growing back pretty quick. Look at that. Y'all saw me this morning. Here in about 2 days, I'll do the trim down a little bit. You can see my scar from when I had a infection inside the bottom section of my mouth, and they literally had to slice me open right there to drain it. It was nasty.
Yeah, he showed me how to where's the leave button on my phone. Let me see.
Can you find it, or are you gonna have to? I mean, if your computer's coming back on, you could switch back over to it.
Here, let me take.
Oh.
Oh, let me do it this way. Maybe it's this one.
That sounds like that's kind of like a horror flick. The bad guy's coming for you. It's like you don't want to do that.
Oh, David Corona. Come on, how you take this off?
You could just. I actually had to reset my phone earlier because I made a mistake and I didn't X out of StreamYard. That's right, Bebop. Jordan Mason. I have a good question. Does anybody think Eli Mitchell makes it through training camp and the preseason without being injured?
Come on. Stupid phone. How you turn it off? Where is it? Turn it off. Bring it up.
Oh, John Jay's backstage.
Hold on, John Jay. Hold on. I'm trying to get my phone off. Hope this is like that. Okay, David Corona's back.
Hey, you guys want to hear something funny?
John Jay's back too.
Yeah.
When I was saying F the Rams, the lady who's giving my wife medicine, she's a Rams fan, and she's saying F the 49ers. I said, no, F the Rams.
What's up, Corey? You need some help finishing the stream?
I was trying to See, my phone is still on. I can't get it to go where I wanted it to go off.
John Jay, did you hear me?
Oh no,
The,
oh
the
no. I came on to help Corey if you need some help.
Oh no, I was saying when I was saying F the Rams, the lady who's giving the medicine to my wife, she's the Rams fan.
Yeah.
So she was saying F the Niners. I said no, F the Lambs.
hmm So is StreamYard not letting you finish the stream, or what's going on?
Oh no, it was when I went over to click on what's the name, my computer went to loading, so I had to turn it off and coming back it on. It
Okay.
was taking so long, so I said I'd go on my phone for a minute. Now I went back on my phone, but I couldn't see the leave button on my phone.
Are you able to see it on StreamYard?
Yeah, I can see right here. See, I can see right here where on my computer says leave,
Okay.
but on my phone it don't show it.
Hey
You can-
Corey, I have a question for you. When you're on StreamYard on your phone, can
Okay,
you bring
hold-
people? Can you bring? Oh, sorry about that.
All right. So first end the stream, and then we can work on your cell phone. So yeah, let's do that first, one at a time.
I'm off now.
Okay.
My phone's off,
Okay.
so I don't have to worry about that now.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you, David McNider, for holding down the floor.
Yeah, I was just winging it big time. When I do my shows, I'm going to be like way more organized. You know, I'm going to have like a list posted up behind the screen, so I know what I'm doing. And you see, I have a lot of trees on my property. What you guys just saw was we get these little beetles when it's like spring is very moist. And a lot of people call them Chinese elm beetles, but I don't know the actual name of them. And they don't bite or anything. They're just annoying. I actually sometimes I'll mute and turn my camera off, grab my vacuum, and I'll vacuum them all up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, y'all have a good night.
Yep, you too, Corey.
Go Niners and F the Lambs.
Yep, you too, McNiner. You have a good night. John Jay, you have a good night. And like always, F those Lambs and go Niners.
Cool. Yeah. Good night, everybody.
All right, good night.
Okay, let me come on, take this off of there. Okay. Close down. Scroll
Hey,
down.
McNiner, when you gonna start your page?
I've already hooked my StreamYard to my YouTube channel, and I can make a video. I'm just learning everything I can about StreamYard before I actually do it.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's pretty smart.
All right. So is the stream over? Or it's still going on?
It's still
No, it's
going
still
on.
going.
I'm trying to.
We're still live.
I'm trying to get to my videos, and
Okay.
it's
Because I want to show you
No.
something. So just let me know.
and it's messing with me. Oh, let me take this off. Screen. See, every time I'm trying to do something, I forget to take that off there.
Yeah, we don't need to see what Rudy has to say.
He just wants to talk shit. He just wants to talk shit, anyways.
God, dog it. Would you please
Yep.
just do right computer for a minute, please?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me, Corey. Sorry.
No, I'm trying to get to something, and then it keeps hitting buttons I don't want to hit. Going places I want to go. Okay, here we go. Let me in it now.
Go Niners and F the Lambs again.